Not bad. I'm assuming everything sounds fine. I'm gonna assume that I sound fine. Go like this. This. And now we go. Turbo update. What's up? I literally got here as absolutely quickly as I could. I apologize if the thumbnail's terrible, because it is. Alright. What's up, guys? So I just loaded up the update. I've just loaded in the game. I made one quick card to make the thumbnail, and that's literally it. I didn't do anything. I just deleted the card because we don't need the card. What's up, guys? It's been a bit. It's been a little bit. Welcome, yeah, Kanjo. It's been a little bit. We're here. The new updates here. We are basically gonna be vibing to the new automation update. I apologize if I look terrible. I was not prepared for this today. I didn't get ready. I just grabbed some water, put my green screen behind me, and you know what? We're good to go. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler, guys. Let's get some bop and automation soundtrack tunes going here, and then we will check out the new update. Just give me one second. This is impromptu. I know it's impromptu. That's okay. Let's play the automation soundtrack. What's new in this update? It's big. It is a juicy update. Let me know. Okay, let me know if the music's too loud. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Kanjo. All right. So there is a lot of new stuff in the update, and we'll go over everything step by step here, and I'm gonna make some videos of this like tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So yeah, Furious Death, it's a great question. I'm also gonna post a tutorial like, you know, tomorrow right after this, probably on how to opt into the update. I'll show you guys how to opt into it too. Actually, I can show you guys like shortly. If you actually did search on YouTube open beta automation, my video should pop up. It's basically the exact same thing. I'll make another video just saying open alpha, because why not? Okay. So, we're going to set the year to 2020 here, just so we have all the bells and whistles, all the turbochargers and stuff. I have not read the changelogs, because why would you read the changelogs of the game when you can just play the game? What's the update? It's a big update. It's large. So, for example, let's hop into a normal car. Like, what do we want here? What do we want here? Let's do this body. Sure. This car looks pretty cool. This is a nice looking car body. Alright. So, basically, a lot of things are very the same. Okay, there's some interesting new screens here. It sums up your, what is it, engineering time, material cost, and production unit total cost, I guess. They did not add mattresses yet. The changelogs, screw the changelogs. It's mostly engine stuff, but there is UI changes right here. Oh, this is mid-engine? That's weird. I don't want mid-engine. Why would I want mid-engine? I want front engine. Is this front engine? These are only mid-rear engine. Interesting. This is the new body. This is also... Oh yeah, this is the BMW body. It's been revamped. Oh, it actually looks good now. Okay. So let's go here. So we're in the engine. So we'll make like what, an inline 6. It's a BMW. These are new starting rims actually. There is new starting rims. They redid how wheels work in the game. How tires. Tires are totally different. You'll see in a second here, guys. So everything's the same here in the first menu. There is new tires. The car itself looks different. This is a updated BMW body. We got some different UI on the left-hand side here, but it's all pretty similar. And the engines, so far, it's quite the same. We got a UI on the side here. Balance shaft. Oh, a balance shaft is nice. There's different tires. There's so much stuff changed. We can have a balance shaft, which seems like a cool thing to have. Yeah, they physically changed the tire model. The physics and how they look as well. We got everything is the same here except for we have a balance shaft added, so we can add balance shafts, which is interesting. This menu's changed a little bit here. So we've got the VVT and VVL are all in the same tab here. Springs, lifters, cam profile, compression. I love these details here. Now turbos. This is the big update here. It's a lot different. Balance shafts. I know. Who gets excited over balance shafts? Only car nerds like us. Wait, do we put a balance shaft? No, we did. Something's wonky in the piston? Yeah, the engine is a little bit different, but look at the option here. Wait, let's just do this. Hold on. Let's build the engine real quick, so we can see it, what it looks like. Hold on, don't look. Okay, so here's the engine. Look at those turbos. Now we can go back to 1 turbo. We can go 2 turbos. We can go different kinds of turbochargers, ball bearing. We can go different geometry, intercooler size, efficiency, different kind of like wastegate setup. Move camera to the right side. How do I look? Probably bad. Let's see. Is it better this way? There we go. Hold on. Is it this way? My green screen is not like. This is very impromptu. I just pulled a muscle in my shoulder stretching. Okay. No. All right. So, obviously, massive overhaul so far. The turbos are completely revamped. We have, like, look at this. Turbine size, turbine AR compressor trim. I don't even know. I know nothing about turbochargers and how they really function. The engineer said to 2012. Okay, so 2020. Just so we have the newest tech here. It's been good solar pass runner. So beside, you know, the turbos itself, they did more changes, and we'll go through everything a bit more in a bit. But I just want to see all the goodies, okay? So the fuel tab's a bit different. We got unleaded, leaded. Look at this, leaded. Leaded goes to, ooh, 200. You know what? Let's go for the highest horsepower engine right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, might as well. We're here. We're here. Oh, let's change bodies here. We might as well go for the highest horsepower engine. You know, what else do we do? I have no idea what body's gonna hold this engine, but we'll figure it out. 1200 horsepower. We can make way more than 1200 horsepower. That's not even. We can make way more. How about the Mustang body? That's a pretty big one. No. All right. What's like a good body? Or you know what? Let's even just do like a V8. An 11-liter V8. Sure. Turbo. There's no presets. Okay, wait, there's presets. Oh, disabled during off. There's no presets right now. So 11-liter V8. Look at this. Okay, so the turbos are here, right? We can do 1 turbo. 2 turbos. Okay, so there is quad turbos for some things, right? If we go to a V10. Make it a little smaller. 10-liter V10. Okay. So there only is twin turbos. We cannot go quad turbos. There's gonna be quad turbos though. 6,000. We're not going for the highest horsepower, but we're gonna go for, you know, pretty powerful so far. Okay. So besides the turbos itself, so wait, single turbo V8 looks like. I've wanted a single turbo V8 or V6 for so long, and now we have it. Doesn't change any looks. Intercooler size bigger and smaller. Okay, that looks good. They did change the intakes. Now there's a standard, performance mid, performance high, and a race. So they don't look too different, but it does change how the engines work in different revs. Now we have unleaded 200 RON methanol fuel. We can actually go +5 RON. So 205 RON and dual exhaust. That's the same here. So let's just spam the quality, because we're just making it kind of a meme here. Well, that's not working good. Oh, that was an interesting graph. I want to get that graph back. That's not how it, that doesn't seem good. Oh god. Let's go for changing stuff. Okay, now it's working. Okay. I feel like the engine, it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy, but like, that's an interesting turn. Wait, can we look at the boost here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. That does not look good. Look at this graph. So look, like boost kicks in. Doesn't really kick in much PSI though. So we're not making boost. I'm gonna have to learn about turbos, to be honest, and how turbos work, because honestly, I don't know tons. 2 PSI we're making. You want a safe engine? Yeah, I do. Lowering the turbo quality seems to. What was this graph? Oh, so a compressor map. Now, I'm not too sure how to read that, because, again, I don't know, like, enough about turbochargers, really. But we're gonna learn. Boxer 4, we'll get there. Okay. A friction means effective pressure. Friction mean effective pressure. This is an interesting graph. Superchargers are coming, I think, what, version, like, 4.3? So is it, like, the next big update coming out, like, in, like, you know, months from now? Okay, there is no 3 turbocharger right now. We can do, yes, we can do single turbo V6s. Twin charging will come at probably at some point. But right now, we gotta be happy with a massive update. And honestly, guys, can we all just appreciate the devs for working their butts off so close to Christmas to get this update out? Because, like, honestly, like, they worked their butts off so close to Christmas. Just, there's harmonic damper or balance shaft. Interesting. All right. So for some reason we're not revving past here, which is weird. Why doesn't a rev gauge go past that? That's my question, guys. Why doesn't the RPM go higher? Interesting. There will be quad turbo, but as we can see right here, it says it's disabled for beta. Because right now, this is like an open alpha. Actually, not even beta. So it's not yet, but it'll be there. So we got a Mustang. They also added a few other things. All right. So this is a bit different now. You can actually toggle a max speed limiter. That's fine. But the tires itself changed. So this is the new default rim. The power curve is a group C. Power curve is nutty. Doesn't even make sense. So new tires. We can see the tire model looks different. And if we go to all different types here, so we can actually have proper off-road tires, which looks pretty cool. All-terrain looks quite cool. Utility, which is the basic one, I think. Or no, that was hard long life. Medium compound, sports, and semi-slicks. So we have lots of different tire types. These rims are disgusting. They're default now, though. But we can also change wheel size front and rear. So we can have... I guess we want to have, like, the opposite, right? Like, if we're making a drag car, it's something like that. Not that small, though. Look at that, you know? Drag wheels, which is pretty cool. It's a little thing that we've wanted, though. You can actually lock the rim diameter or not. Looks like brakes are a bit different. Yep. Stagger wheel sizes is absolutely beautiful. Donk front baby rears, pretty much. They've added new under tray stuff. Hopefully they actually work now. We've flow optimized. It doesn't actually do anything, I don't think. We'll see in a sec. Interior looks to be... Ooh, different. Oh, this is cool. So you can go to the AM radio section, phonograph, 8-track cassette, CD, sat-nav, infotainment, or a heads-up display. That's interesting. It's a little bit UI changes. That's the same. Safety. You can go through the eras. Interesting. Optimize weight. So there is now proper weight distribution in automation. You can actually distribute weight front and rear. Does it? Oh my god! Wait, did that move the engine? Look at this, guys. This moves the engine. It moves the engine. It moves the engine. Holy cow! So now, wait. Okay, I know turbos are great, but let's see here. Hold on. Let's see stats. So 49.51. So actually, so before, this probably would have been at 57.42. But now with this, we can get it to 49.51. Does it all work with BeamNG? I don't know. It is open to the public. If you guys want to figure out how to do it, I've got a quick tutorial. If you just search up automation open beta in YouTube, and you'll find my tutorial. But I will put another tutorial up just for like a refresher. Like after this video, to be honest, right after this video, because why not? So I want to see what else is broken. What's broken in this? We're just testing and tuning here. This menu on the left-hand side is a bit changed. Max turbo boost. So we're still figuring out how turbochargers work. I've got some issue where I'm not sure why, but my engine only revs to 3,700 before it just does not like it anymore. And I don't know why that is. Could it be... Like our rev limiter is higher. Okay, let's try toning it down a little bit. You know what? Let's try going to an NA engine just for a second. NA V8. These turbos weren't doing anything at all. And now revs higher. Okay. Does dual turbo work? So you can actually have a sequential 3-cylinder. You can have one feeding into the other. So, okay, we'll look at... You sold your wife for internet connection to play automation? There you go. Okay, so I took off the turbocharger now. We can take a look at... You can use meth fuel, exactly. We're using 200 octane methanol fuel injection right now. Let's go to, 15-to-1 compression. We're at 100 octane and we're not knocking. Interesting, tweaking springs and lifters and then cam profile. Interesting. We're figuring all this out. We're figuring all this stuff out together. Okay, so we can do all those things. A couple things I want to point out as well. You can actually choose between the intakes, right? And I showed you they do things like they do. So this is standard. That, and that. So they look the same as before. But the big thing is they actually change the car stats a bit more. So if you go to a race intake, it's gonna make there's a lot more changes. Before it would just give you like an overall sort of power and torque kind of boost. But it's changed now. So right now we're in race. So it makes power really, really high and less torque, right? Less low end power. If we go to performance high, it's a little less top end power, I think, right? A little less top end power, but more torque. Performance mid, more low end torque again, little less top end power, and standard mid. So it's different. So these actually affected a lot more, which is good. A lot better than before. The pistons, are they trying to escape through the hood? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. This car can still do 406 kilometers an hour. I want to get a turbocharger working, okay? Let's go to an inline 4. Like a small little inline 4. I want to get turbochargers functioning properly. Make sure they... You got Vantage server? That's how it do be sometimes. So, inline 4, nice and basic, nice and easy. Let's lower the quality back down to 0 here. Let's make a basic inline 4. I just want it to function properly. You know? With 200 meth injection fuel, obviously. Because what else would you do? Anti-lag would be fun, to be honest, though. I'm sure they can add that at some point. Superchargers will be super, super cool once they actually do them. Okay. So, 127 horsepower. Turbocharger's doing nothing right now. I'm not sure what happened there. Was that ball bearing? Oh, that's a graph. That is a scary... That's a scary graph. That's an absolute cliff. Ivan, we're already there. I just hopped in as soon as I possibly could. So, I feel like turbochargers aren't really working great right now, is what I'm feeling. I'm starting to get that feeling that turbochargers might be a little sketchy. For some reason, we don't have our crazy horsepower anymore. The graph's gone. The graph is gone now for some reason. Okay, so we got that. Let's go for a race intake because, up in power. So we got turbochargers. Does nothing. Now there's no presets. What if you just go to all normal? Okay, wait, we just had power for a second. Ooh. Yeah, you need to make it. I'm just not sure exactly how everything works too well. My turbo might be a bit oversized. I mean, it's 3-inch turbo. What is that in millimeters? I only know millimeters for turbo sizes. That's not going to do it. So it looks like the turbo, the size is limiting our RPM. Like if we go for a max size here, we can go for, 9,000 RPM, which is what our rev limiter is, right? But if we lower the turbine size, it lowers our RPM. Which is curious. I'm not sure if that's something that should be a thing. So, if it's go like this, we make it bigger now. Your fuel is limiting your... No, our fuel, we've got lots of octane left. Right? It explodes. But if we make it really small, it shouldn't explode. The graph up top? Which graph up top? Which graph? Oh, is it you mean the turbo graph? Like this one? Oh, that's a weird one. Oh, why does it go backwards? Oh my god, it goes backwards. 76 millimeters, not bad. Guess what I got banned? Why'd you get banned? I'm still not sure how to read a turbocharger all that much, to be honest. What does that mean? What does that mean? On a 4-cylinder. Fuel mix is too lean. Oh, is that gonna affect it though? Like, well, we've got octane. That's the problem. We've got octane. Like, it's not. We're not knocking. That's huge. No, that's fun. That's fine. That's a fine turbocharger size. Okay, wait. Let's go back to this compressor map. Okay, what does this do? Doesn't actually affect the graph. This. Very slightly. These things. I like that one better. That's a pop. Yeah, I'm guessing green is better. There's gonna be a lot more like min-maxing this game in the future. Oh yeah, I mean we are pushing tons of boost actually through this thing, which might not be good. No, no. Okay. The color is turbo efficiency. Yeah, green is better. The update is here. They said before Christmas, this is an open alpha though, so this is not the, it's not the full thing. It's an open alpha. So, 300. Okay, this turbo kicks in a little aggressively. Variable geometry spools faster. I mean, it should, but. Ooh, they've increased the max PSI. Want to spool early? Like, you can't wait. Like, yeah, you want to spool early. I mean, like, a smaller turbo's gonna help that, right? If you got a small turbo, it's gonna spool early, right? But the problem is, it's lowering my RPMs. It's just strange. Look, this lowers the RPMs. But the turbo also lowers the RPMs. Yeah, redline step 8,000, but it's not, like, the turbo just stops it, which is kind of strange. Maybe I just don't know anything about turbochargers at all, and that's, like, totally natural. Would your PC run automation? I think it's pretty easy to run automation, like, barely, you know? These turbos are going to be a lot of fun to play with. For sure, and it's going to be a learning curve, I think. Like, that's not bad. It kicks in around 2,500 RPM. Your fuel is unleaded. The fuel is... I mean, unleaded should be fine, right? Just normal fuel. That'd be terrifying. Holy crap. But, like, this is not a terrible turbo, right? This is not terrible, right? If we look here, that's not terrible, right? Like, that's 71. Max is, like, what, 80% efficiency? How did you turn off game music? It's in the options. Turbos are a lot better. I actually want to see. Can we go back to like the 70s and use like 70s turbo tech? Go back here. So this is the new turbo graphics. It's looking interesting so far. Go back to this. There's some graphs I'm not going to read through right now because I don't want to read through them. How much power would you lose without it? Without the turbocharger, I would lose quite a bit of power, actually. Wait, did it reset my stuff? I can't tell even. It did reset my stuff. Kind of dumb. So the smart boost seems to be quite good. It helps us get like more power down low. At least it spools up quicker for sure. The turbo update is here. It's done quite a bit. There is more than just a turbo update though. Okay, now we have different intakes. Okay, here we go. So here's a compact intake, standard low, standard mid, a variable intake. So variable intake runners. Like, this is not a terrible engine though. Kicks in like 3,000 RPM at peak, and it's not bad. Let's see here. Let's see the looks here. So, all different kinds. Looking for multi-point. Multi-point's very similar. Oh, I think 5,000 horsepower is way doable with this thing. Fixture exhaust diameter. Oh, that could be a problem. You're not wrong. It's not that bad, actually. It's not bad. Like, this thing's making boost pretty down low. A 2JZ. This is still a 1.7 liter engine. Just remember that, guys. It's still a 1.7 liter. So there's intake and exhaust pressure, post turbine back pressure, intake pressure. I'm not sure exactly how to read these yet, because I'm not trying to. There's intake and exhaust temperature, which is pretty cool. Valve train friction. These are interesting little things. There is valve, fix the valve springs. What should make it stiffer? Like, it seems not terrible. There will be twin turbos for inlines once it comes out of the alpha that it's in right now. The 3-banger, we can go for a 3-banger. So a 1.3 liter turbocharged i3, 211 horse, not bad. I wonder if they fixed actually the max size of 3 cylinders. Did they? I think they did. Nah, I think it's the same. Sad. We can't make a 5 liter inline 3. So a 2.3 liter inline 3 with a pretty monstrous 325 horse, which is pretty monstrous to be honest. But like, it's, you know, we can do obviously better than that. It's interesting. So these things affect. They affect when the boost is made, but they're also affecting how much RPM we can do, which is kind of weird. Did not save my cars? No. So Dino, what you got to do if you want to go back to your old, so your new cars do not work, or your old cars don't work with the new version. They're not going to work. If you want to use your old cars, you have to revert back to the old version, and they should still be there. I haven't tried it out yet, but that's what they were saying before. That's a disgusting graph. Like nice low AR. There we go. That's better. That's not bad, right? That's not terrible. 400 torque, 395 horse. We're only getting 1.5 PSI though. Like smaller turbine size. Again, I'm not an expert on turbochargers and how they work. China's happy. Oh yeah, he's definitely happy. Oh yeah. You cannot use your old cars with the new update. Nope. No. If you want to use your old cars, you got to go back and change your version again to the old version. I know, it kind of sucks. Like, why does... Wait. I can't tell how much PSI we're using. I feel like it says 1.7 PSI, but it actually means that's actually bar. Can someone do a real quick conversion of bar from bar to PSI? Because it says we're using, wait, how much? Am I blind here? 1.16 PSI, right? Well, 1.16 bar to PSI. So, or 1.61. Okay, so there's a bug I found already. Okay, so this graph here reads in bar, but our measurement, it says PSI. It's incorrect. Yes, okay. So that is something. That is something. So the graph on the screen, it says 1.6 PSI. That's actually bar, but it says PSI. That's an error. Kill Rob, if you're watching, I'm already finding bugs here. Come on, Kill Rob. So that's correct. We're getting the correct amount of boost. Like 395 horse and 480 torque. This is AMG A45 competitor with a 2.3 liter i3. I'm not sure how all this stuff works just yet. I like Smart Boost though, because it works. Digital designs will carry over if the car body fixtures exist. Yeah, fair enough. Either 13. I want 13 what? A 13 what? i3. Oh, i3. This would be a killer i3 competitor. I mean, we could do that. How do you import them? Import which? The cars? You'll need to export them all. And I think re-import them. So there's a button over here. You click save.car file. You click open folder, and it'll take you to the folder, and then you drag that into the import file. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's build a little mid-engine sports car with an i3, and like we could tune the wheels and stuff. It gets a little sketchy. if we max out the turbo sliders, it's a little sketchy. The update's not perfect. There is already bugs. I've not crashed once, which is a blessing in itself. I really want to use the 3 like look, this is a BMW 1 Series body or 3 Series body, and it's actually my favorite BMW ever. 3 Series / 1 Series. We can do that, I guess, but maybe we'll do like an 845 competitor, you know? Because front engine hatchback, all-wheel drive, we can do that. It's got some pretty nutty boost. Exactly, so I would not import your cars unless you don't have any mods at all, because you might just destroy your car files. I mean, you'll still have them, I guess, backed up, but I probably wouldn't. Okay. This is the smallest 105-inch wheelbase. So let's choose a hatchback body. Looks good. Mid-engine, no, we'll make ourselves a little hatchback. It's a BMW 1 Series body. It's going to be an AMG 845 competitor. That sounds good. Give it like, you know, a 7-speed dual clutch, all-wheel drive, a little rear biased, and an electric LSD. A short base station wagon. This is like a short wheelbase station wagon. But an 86 would be fun with this. Looks like a Golf. It's a BMW. I can confirm this is. It looks kind of like a Golf, but this is a BMW. This is the 1 Series hatchback body. You cannot export engines. If you want to export engines, you'll need to export the car and just take the engine stuff out of there. You know. Golf. This is not a Golf. This is a 1 Series hatchback. Let's give it 245s front and rear. Sports tires. It's going to be a 1 Series hatch. Let's give it like, what, 18 inches? We'll lock that. Yeah, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. This is a BMW 1M, but a hatchback version. And all-wheel drive. Because we can. It's the brakes. The brakes are not good enough on this thing. We go for 6 pistons in the front, to be honest. 6 piston brakes. I think that's not right. These are massive brakes. They can't stop this. This is 4,000 pounds? Hello, welcome. This is the turbo. So we're making a turbocharged car, partial aluminum. How is this car so heavy? Let's go for this. A little lighter. Oh, I'll optimize weight. The turbos do get glitchy with quality sliders. Yeah, I don't know how this car's so it's 3,600 pounds now. It's getting there. It's getting there weight-wise. It is all-wheel drive. To be fair, how heavy is an 845S? 845S. 845S, which is the competitor to this, weighs about 3,400 pounds, which is what? 1,550 kilograms. They're going to add superchargers in the future. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right? I don't know. I think, how's this thing so heavy? Okay, race diffuser. Let's go for fully clean under tray. Save some weight there. Interior. Oh, premium hub, that's why. Let's go for a standard infotainment, maybe. There's a little less weight. A little bit less. It's still a pig. This car is still a pig. Yeah, about 3,500 pounds. So we're around there. We're around there. Like F8 5.0 supercharged, exactly. It might be bugged. The weight is still quite heavy. This body could just be a heavy body. It could be. But on paper, this thing can do 330 kilometers an hour. Let's limit this to 260, 240. Seems a little laggy, though, not gonna lie. This is like a 33 mpg. 33 mpg? With a massive boost turbocharged engine? Let's see power and torque here. That's 420. 395. Let's go for this one. 420 horse. Yeah, the A class is an absolute pig. We're making ourselves a non-pig. 420, 460. I could definitely make a 5 Series V10. This is a 2.3 liter inline 3 turbocharged engine. Yeah, I think turbocharged and twin charging will come in an update. Look at this. So exhaust diameter 2.0 limits the revs to 5,500. 50, yeah, 5,600, which is weird. But if I lower it down to 1.75, it's going down to 8,000. Very strange. Very strange. It's buggy. It's buggy. Quad turbos are not out yet, Jacob. They are going to be coming once they update this open alpha. They're not ready just yet, but they're working. They're just not like bug checked, I guess. Just check for bugs and stuff. They're getting there. 5.0 is probably like 6. It's probably like a year away. I'd say 5.0. I'd say probably a year away. We'll for Christmas 2022. That's okay though. So, basic 10s, is that lighter? Okay, 3,300 pounds. This is quite light now. All right. So we've got ourselves a BMW, or a BMW, yeah, an A40, yeah, it's a BMW 1 Series slash AMG A-Class competitor. It's a hatchback. It's actually a BMW 1 Series body. Let's check out the body mold, the morphs, which are where? Ooh, I remember this. You can paint the running gear invisible, as well as suspension, which is nice. We can body morph, which is nice. Let's just make ourselves a nice little, hatchback. I like this little bit of a, like that. Nice nip and tuck there. What is this? Is this wide body? Okay, we can give it a bit of a wide body. Let's see what else. What else can we do here? Long doors. Is it a Silo? What do you mean by Silo? The tire models, they do look way, they look better, way better. Hopefully the handling will be different. So there is chunky off-road, which looks hella cool. I wish it was a bit more chunky. That's okay. Oh, vanilla fixtures. Oh, crap. Yeah. All-terrain, utility, hard long life, medium compound, sports, and semi-slicks. So we're going to go for sports today. I might have made a shooting break. I can't recall. Honestly. Maybe, but like, maybe not. So right now, the cost of this car, how much does it cost, by the way? 60 grand. Oh, yikes. Let's lower the turbo quality to 0. They're just buggy. Keep it on +4. They're just buggy. Game's buggy. We need balance shafts, or else it's gonna shake itself to death here. Wait, what happened? Okay, the game is buggy. We've lost our revs somehow. It's got a 2.3 liter inline 3 with 400 horsepower, so but it's kind of glitched out. Kinda. Let's go to premium fuel just to, like, mess around. What's up, Philip? It's kind of buggy right now. I'm not too sure. So the Conrad's pistons are dying for some reason. Weird. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely buggy. It's buggy. Welcome to the stream, bud. We're testing the new update. It's a little buggy. We'll give it that. But it looks like the turbos have completely died on us. Okay, it looks like the game has completely died on us. We're going to exit the car and reload the car. Let's reload the car. The turbochargers are kind of glitching out. No superchargers yet. They will come at some point. We got to stay patient. The devs, they worked hard through Christmas for us. Okay, the engine is totally bugged. Totally bugged now. Nothing's doing anything anymore. Well, right now we're making a hatchback because it's just what we stumbled upon. Okay, the engine is totally bugged. Okay, new engine it is. An inline 3, 4 valve. Let's give it a 2-liter engine. It's like a Yaris GR, except not a Yaris GR because that's not that cool. Ours is cooler. The 2-liter, it's got balance shafts. It's lagging. Is it gonna crash? It could crash. It's okay, crash. It's not cyberpunk level. That's okay. We crashed. You know what, guys? My birthday just passed, and this is my birthday gift from the automation devs. I appreciate you, automation devs. Well, the game crashed. That's what you missed. Once quad turbos come out, I'll be the first to do a quad turbo build. They are still not ready yet. Still alpha, but we're getting there. So, let's do a new engine again, because it's glitching out. 4-valve aluminum, 2-liter i3, 2.1, sure. Well, we're going for like an AMG A45 competitor, so it's got to be pretty beefy. Exactly, it was a good birthday gift. Thank you, Jamaican. Appreciate that, bud. Let's go for a variable intake. Let's go for just premium fuel. That's fine. Let's do this. Oh, there's short and long turbo log. I like that there's different turbocharger headers now. That was weird. How do you play it? If you just type in the YouTube search bar, automation open beta, my video should pop up. Or if you search it on my channel in like the channel search bar, automation open beta, I've got a really quick tutorial, which I'll post another tutorial right after this video, right after the stream. Just so you guys can check it out, basically. So looks like there is. How does it sound? Try revving it. We can try that. Yeah. Do they sound different? That's loud. I don't. Is that loud for you guys? That was not good. Was that? Let's check it. A little loud. I'm gonna change that real quick. We're gonna change that real quick. Engines. Yeah, no longer at 100, please. Okay, now let's try it. It's still quite loud, but also I'm gonna turn it down actually more because it's very loud for me even still. Engines. Okay. One thing I want to point out. Take a look at the graph here. Take a look at this this straight line from like, you know, measuring the power. So it looks like it's bugged right now because the car itself should be revving to 7,000, but the graph only shows to 4,900. It's a bug. It's got to be a bug. But beggars can't be choosers, guys. This is the update. It's almost Christmas. This is a Christmas miracle. Okay. It's definitely really buggy. I'm still not understanding why turbochargers, the turbo what? The turbo shreds itself? I gotta check real quick. It shreds itself? Yeah. It's pretty garbage, but update summary. So they added they changed how turbochargers work in the game, so turbochargers are actually realistic now and they're way more detailed. You can have up to 200 octane in your engine, so you can have way more power, like as much as you want, really. It's very buggy still, so take that as with a grain of salt. It's crazy buggy. It doesn't work fully great yet. They changed how intakes work, so now you have different intakes and stuff. They changed wheels and tires and how sort of that works. So there's different tire compounds, different tire types. And they also made it so you can stagger wheels front and back. So now we can go for drag tires in the rear. So that's something to note as well. Those are some things. It's just a little buggy. It's just a little bit buggy, guys. I'm going to put some videos out for this update in the next few days. I'm going to probably put one out every single day for like the next, until Christmas probably. I'll put one out after this video. Because, you know, I want as much people to play this and give, you know, guys, I want to say, if you guys play automation and enjoy it, and you guys are going to play the open alpha, and if you guys are in the automation official Discord, give feedback. You know, let them know the bugs, let them know feedback of what you think of, you know, things to do. So they can keep working on this as hard as they can. Obviously, you know, we'll give them a break because it's Christmas, and they deserve a break. And the devs have been honestly pretty great for this game, and I appreciate them. You know? Okay, let's lower the boost here. We need more octane. Let's go for... I'm trying to go for like a realistic turbo engine now. You can do sequential turbos, or like not. You can do either parallel or sequential twin turbos. Turn the UI off. Where's the UI? So you can do parallel or sequential turbos, but not right now. There's only a section for stage 1. It's not fully done yet. They are still tweaking stuff. Let's go back to the turbo map, compressor map. What's up, Zen Sherry? Welcome to the stream, bud. We are just vibing. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is no longer a crazy powerful competitor. Oh yeah, and they added fixture stuff. Okay. You know, I would say we could, Dark, But the problem is, it's just too buggy to really do anything. It's too buggy to maybe try for it right now. MPG. 80 MPG? You had 80 MPG? If you can pass 5,000 horsepower, Philip, I'll be proud of you. All right? I'll be proud of you. I mean, I'm proud of you regardless. You're doing great, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they changed some things with fixtures now. So now fixtures, if we place headlights here, all the fixtures are on the left-hand side with their image. So you can actually, like, cycle, if we just place, like, okay, no, that's a bad example. It's like, it looks a little glitchy. Is it just me? I don't know. I don't know, really. It looks kind of weird. Hold on. I would definitely... Okay, if you're new to automation, personally, I wouldn't update it. It's too buggy. It's too buggy to really... to play it and, you know, understand what's happening. Because, unless you, like, understand turbos really well and you want a buggy experience. It's very, very buggy so far. The engines don't really function properly as they should. I'd recommend staying on the non-open alpha, unless you're, like, you know, really experienced and you want to challenge yourself and or test it for the devs. Yeah, if you can break 5,000 horsepower, Philip, you can do it. You can do 5,000. I mean, my record's 4,700 with the non-update. Okay, they added some more grills. This ugly thing. That's ugly. Not bad. You had 7,500 horsepower? Yeah, you can roll back the updates too, and then you should still have your cars there. You should still have everything there, so you should be okay. Use Steam Soda auto updates. Yeah, you can roll back. Yeah, Philip. Maybe like a video like highest horsepower to more. Like, I mean, my record at least. If we just, like, you know. It's easy. It's easy to switch. It's easy to switch. Yep. If you just type in automation open beta on my channel, you know what? You know what's gonna happen, Furies, is after this video, I'm gonna make a quick tutorial. It's gonna be like a 2-minute tutorial on how to opt into the beta, and it's also basically the same thing to opt out of the beta. So I can show you how after this stream, we'll do that real quick. So the real quick ugly car here. I don't want those headlights. We want... like that. There you go. Yeah, no problem, man. Your Honda much? Is this a Honda? Actually, I was kind of going for, like, not a Honda at all, but you know what? You know, Philip, you know what? Probably. Sure. We'll say sure. We can't really do, honestly, tons right now with the update. But, like, as far as design, go for car design and stuff. Oh, they had some 3D stuff. Okay, that's always been there. Camera. Oh, they added customizable camera positions. Oh, okay, they've got areas. Interesting. Okay. I just want to finish this front end off real quick. I want a little point here. How do we do this? How do we do this with this update? That's my question. Let's do this too. Just like this. Let's do this. Let's do real quick. 3, 4, 2. This is going to be 3. This is going to be 3. We're designing a car real quick. Because we can. We're just seeing how it goes and stuff, you know? Nothing too fancy. Okay. You know what? It looks beautiful. Don't you guys judge my car. Don't you judge my car. Is that kind of glitchy? Is that just me? No, it's fine. 89 degrees upwards. Jesus! That's disgusting. Lower the vents. Like these. Yeah. What I want to do, I wanted to have quickly, how do I do this? We can do this, I guess. Like that. I just want to have a little point, just so we can have, like, the point just for, like, the hood, like, you know. like that, you know, just a little bit of a notch down there. We can't make it look good because I'm lazy. Yeah, the staggered wheel is out right now. Can confirm. It's out. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we can't actually change. No, we can. Okay, we can. We're good. That's kind of weird. Can I make this like non-transparent, please? Why is it default now? There we go. Better. When charging, it'll be 5.0, not 4.3. It'll be 5.0. So they changed like the wheel areas, right? So we get different wheel categories now. Sports. Let's go rear-wheel drive. This is like a BMW 1 Series competitor. We'll give it like an LSD. 200 horsepower is actually kind of not great. Let's do a inline 5. A smaller one. Maybe even a straight 6. We can do like a BMW competitor. Like while we're here, you know? We want ourselves. So you can go for a single or twin turbos. We can go for a twin turbo inline 6, which is kind of cool actually. So 1 turbo, 265. It's because it's less torque, more horsepower. Is the inline 6 buggy? How do you make fixtures overlap like that? Sure, yeah. Look at the paint slots. 1 sec, look at the paint slots. So, pictures overlap. So, you grab your fixture here, and right here, there's a plus and minus. So, it's layers. So, right now, this is on layer 3, and this is on layer 4. So, this layer is higher, so it goes on top. And that's that, basically. Yeah, the wheels, it's a nice setup like that. Okay, so, twin turbo inline 6. Go for a little bit bigger. I want to get this graph open here. I'm really still trying to like understand how the graph works really well, to be honest. Okay, so 290 horse and 311 torque is not terrible. If you change transmission when you have inline 6, okay, see, these are the bugs that the automation devs are looking for. If you find bugs, honestly, let them know. Let them know. All right, just let them know. They'll be very happy to get your feedback and stuff. This is a BMW like 3 Series competitor, I guess. We'll do a little smaller diameter. 390 horse, 380 torque. Let's do like a sedan. So a 3 Series sedan, except it's not a BMW. We could even do a BMW, to be honest. We could do BMW. We could. You know, I'm feeling very copy kind of thing. So we're gonna copy BMW, sort of. Sure. Sure. Are these kidneys? Hell yeah, these are kidneys. Change this to body. Look at that. Is that a BMW? That's a BMW. Totally. Totally BMW. All right. So, not bad. I like what we're seeing here. And so this is our 3 Series competitor. Inline 4 twin turbo. I don't know if you can do twin turbo inline 4s currently. But we're going to go along. I just want to see, does the exporter still work? Does the automation BeamNG exporter still work? I honestly don't know. If someone can verify, if someone like has any experience with that, let me know. So we're getting an M3 competitor, right? Let's give it like, hopefully carbon fiber oh, okay, there's different paint things here. Okay, this is all different. What was the update to turbos? Tons. Shift C, yeah, Shift C gives you free cam. All-wheel drive, but this is like a previous generation 3 Series competitor. We'll leave a rear. We'll leave a rear. It weighs a hefty 3,300 pounds. Actually pretty light, to be honest. We could probably give it like better safeties. Safety even. This thing costs 65 grand, which is not bad. It even tells us... What is this? What is this? Estimated sales? Well, that's cool. That is cool. That's actually really cool. 6,000 horsepower. Okay, I'll make like a video for tomorrow making like the highest horsepower currently. Yeah, twin charging. I don't know if it'll come exactly when the turbochargers come up, but it'll be out after. How to get update. So I'll make a video right after this stream on how to do the update. It's super easy. If you're right now, if you just search it on YouTube, automation open beta. My video should pop up, or if you search on my channel, it should pop up. And then you just follow that tutorial. It's very quick, very easy. The update with turbos, so turbochargers are completely revamped. They work a lot differently, a lot better now. You can adjust them way more. Let's do 19 inches. Let's lower the ride height a little bit. Minimum date for turbos. We can check that real quick. Let's back out and check that real quick. I don't want to use the same car. I don't want to use the same car because I want to export this car if it works. I mean, the bugs are there. But they are, it's buggy. Okay, it's really buggy. Yeah, twin turbo inline sixes are now a thing. We can do a mass market car challenge. Whoever has the most sold wins, which is awesome. Really cool. I like that. Oh, you can actually sort by this. You can sort by max seat rows, wheelbase, engine position convertible. This is interesting. You're testing export kit. I'm doing good, Nitro Zeus. We're just testing out the new automation update. All right. So let's do this body here. Let's do like an American body. So engines is 1970, I think. So our turbo's out in 70. I mean, they are out in 75 before. If they aren't out, I'll be kind of sad, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. Okay, that's 2020. That's dumb. Why is it 2020 by default? No one knows. So 1970. Nope, turbochargers are still out only in 75. Kind of sad. How do I play the new update? Well, you have to change to the update. The alpha is live. It is live. After this live stream is over, I will make a tutorial really quick. But right now, if you just search in YouTube, automation open beta, my video should pop up. I'll leave a link, actually. You know, I'll put a link in the description of the stream. Even one sec. I'll post it. Oh. Automation open beta. Now, this is an alpha version, but it works the same. What does it say? The update came out like an hour ago. There you go. So there's a link to a tutorial. How to do open... Still open alpha, but open beta is the same thing. There you go. I put a link there. So, but yes, for 1970, the fuel injection type, yeah. It's different, but it's similar. A lot of things are different, but similar, which is good. You can now use up to 200 RON of fuel. Sounds good, Nugget. Appreciate it. Do you think the Hennessy Venom F5 will be the fastest car in the world? I don't think it will be. But yeah, the like alpha and beta, I mean, like, it's just a pre-release version of the update. If you guys want to use the pre-release version, no, they won't remove ignition timing. As you can tell, I'm very prepared for the stream. Obviously. Mentally and physically, my body's ready for the stream. You don't see the update? Well, you gotta follow my tutorial. There's a tutorial. I just linked the tutorial in the description that tells you how to do it. Let's go to the car itself. We got some new default paints here, which is nice. Let's do like an orange. Let's modify. What's this? Ah, RGB or HFE. Oh, RGB is the better thing. Will they combine fuel addition? I don't know these things, but they could possibly be. Yeah, I've gotten one crash so far. So we'll give it that. It's not gonna be perfect. We know that. Ah, RGB sliders. That's interesting. Interesting. I wonder if carbon fiber is gonna look any better. I bet you it's not, but we'll try it anyways. This looks bad. Alright. Put a hat on it? No, no, no. No hats allowed. The colors, yeah, there is improvements across the board. I know. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Let's actually get rid of this. Can we do invisible here? Like that? I want this over top, actually. It's kind of buggy sometimes. It's a little buggy still. Welcome, Omega X. I've been going live for a little bit. I can make it smaller. This is like a BMW kind of knockoff, but not really. Make them thinner. I'll export this card to BeamNG. Yep. I just want to enjoy my time in automation right now. Oh, we're here. We're just vibing, to be honest. I'm not really doing too much design-wise today of the car, but, you know, because we're just sort of vibing. Mirrors. Like, what's like a mirror? Sure. Like that. They're not really sporty, but that's okay. Look, you can cycle through fixtures like this, which is great. The drastic part of the update is the complete overhaul on how turbochargers work in the game, as well as things like 200 octane fuel, which is awesome to have. And we also can change tires. We can have staggered front and rear tires. We can actually go like this. Tiny, tiny rear and very large front tires, which is interesting in itself. All right. It seems to work fine. There we go. It works fine. So it works fine in BeamNG, somewhat. They got the new interior stuff already here for us. Tons of new interior stuff already built in the game. I think this is all mods, but now it works perfectly fine. All right. Taillights. Let's just do like a simple taillight, to be honest. Like, what's like a taillight enough, you know? Man, I hate these taillights. Ugh, gross. We can give it some Dodge Charger taillights. Or is this Dodge Charger? No, this is like Chrysler. This is something Chrysler. Some Chrysler product taillights. We can do it. Beautiful. Automation, it's definitely a lot of fun. And honestly, like, the update's kind of glitchy right now. It's kind of glitchy, but it's totally, you know, it's something to do. It's something to do. Like this. At least give it something in the back, you know? Make it a flat diffuser, though. Let's give it slash cut tips. And 3D place them. But smaller, because that's too large. That's really sensitive. And bring it in. And there we go. All right. The rear bumper's too fat. Oh yeah, it's definitely too fat, but that's okay. We're not making it like a good looking car today, to be honest. We're just sort of here vibing. Like, we can give it some quick body molding, you know, like right here. We can. Like, come on, please work. There we go. Like this. Like that. Just like little things here. To their Discord server, I unfortunately don't have them. If you just like search on the automation, like if you go to YouTube automation game, you can find the actual like the main channel, and on there you should be able to find it. It works. The car sport works. Okay, that's good. That's good news, guys. Thanks for helping out. Well, to be fair, it's in one of my video comments. We'll take that. We went over the turbochargers, so we can go over it one more time. Then we'll hop into BeamNG. There's not like I can go over it in depth probably in a full video. It is very broken though. It's very broken. So we'll go over turbochargers one more time. All right. So with the update, it's going to bring the inclusion of single turbos, twin turbos, quad turbos, sequential parallel turbos, etc., etc. So right now we've got an inline 6 in front of us. An inline 6 used to be limited to just a single turbo. So now we've got a twin turbocharged inline 6. This is the new turbo menu. You can change the turbo size, turbine size, AR compressor trim, sure, and boost limit. So these things obviously affect the turbocharger. It is very buggy, very, very buggy, and it doesn't always work at all. Like my last engine I was building completely just stopped working and it bugged out. So it happens. It's a lot more buggy than it usually is. I've only had one crash so far. One crash, so it's not bad. But like I don't want to push it too far because they are glitched AF. They changed how intakes work well, which is not like I'm excited for that personally. So intakes now work differently. So now we've got like a lot more intakes compact, which they all look differently. So we got compact. So it's very compact if you've got a small engine bay. This is going to save you money for engine bay space. Standard low, standard medium, variable, which looks pretty cool. Performance mid, performance high, and race. So they're all a bit different. Like mid is this. Is actually a little bit. It's the same actually. So, what they mostly do is sort of either save cost or they have like some sort of benefit, but there's also a downside. Like race means it's really good at high revs, but not really good anywhere else. Variable is decent at everything, but it costs a bit more, etc., etc. Game still sucks. This is cool. There you go, Leanox. We take those. So those things are changed. Yeah, man. Well, long time no see. We've got a revamped. There's a revamped BMW body, which looks way better. Welcome, Anthem, man. How you doing, bud? This is our BMW sedan here. They also changed things. You can have staggered tire sizes. We've got tiny ones in the back, big ones in the front. That's a big change, which so welcome. You can lower the quality of automation. It should be in, it'll be in graphics. You can lower everything. I'm in the high settings. You can lower it down to way lower settings. We can do ray tracing, which I can try that. Oh, the game's lagging now. Oh god, don't do ray tracing. Note to self, I'm on a 2070 Super. Let's see how the car looks at least. You can change the profile with the new update. You can change the profile. They actually changed things as well, some other things. It's a little laggy now because we do have like ray tracing on. But if we... There's props now. It's way easier. The photo mode's completely changed. You can do rear steering angle. Why would you want that? I don't know, but it's there. Wheel rotation. That's cool. Wheel blur, windows. Lots and lots of changes. The car looks okay right now. This is a bad photo. That's okay. Look at this. We can change things like hue, saturation, like lighting, ambient color. The maps and stuff. So you just click this, and we've got way more maps. If we go to, what's the cool one? Neon Brut 2020. Look at this map. Look at this map. This is a bad photo in an ugly car, but still. There's also different stages in this map, which is really cool. I've looked at this one a little bit. That. Like, look at this. It's a little laggy. Oh, it's laggy. Oh. The quality of the graphics looks way better. I think they might add four-wheel steering at some point now that they actually have that in the photo scene, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they have that if they're not going to have four-wheel steering. The four-wheel steering, maybe. That'd honestly be really great because I know BeamNG cars, it's totally possible to do four-wheel steering. So, we're going to back into photo mode because it's going to crash my computer, which is not good. BeamNG had some overhauls, yeah, four-wheel steering would be actually crazy as hell. Pardon my language. I don't swear often, guys, but this is bonkers. So, let's just export the car. Make sure it drives all hunky-dory. Degree. Fine. BeamNG tires? Well, you don't have BeamNG tires. I mean, you can, but it's a lot of work. Automation tires are fun. What's up, Spent Plays? Welcome, bud. We are playing Automation, the car company tycoon game, with the new update. My cord's tangled, and that doesn't happen. That's weird. Okay, well, the export takes a little bit longer, actually, than usual. Okay, hold on. This is not good. Why are my cords tangled? Hold on 1 second. I gotta fix this. Hold on. They don't want to make art for it. Yeah, four-wheel steering actually sounds super cool. And I'm actually crazy excited for that. Rear wheel steering, I mean, you could also make like new cars and old cars, even like some of the 80s and 90s cars I think had rear wheel steering. This is really tangled, and I'm actually gonna cry. But we won't touch it right now. We're not gonna touch it right now. That's true. They weren't gonna go. We are getting quad turbos. Same here. I've never seen my headphones tangled like this ever, and I'm actually gonna cry. We're gonna get there. Do an SUV. Well, we're gonna go ahead and the car's exported. I'm gonna open up BeamNG. We'll take a look. The engine builder is totally broken. I don't disagree. It's not in a good shape right now. It's broken as heck. But we just gotta give it time. We gotta you know, be careful. Yeah, Nissan Mitsubishi had 4-wheel steering. I think forwards. Maybe not 4-wheel steering. Maybe I'm wrong. LMP Hyper. I've done a LMP Hyper car before, but I'm totally down for another one, to be honest. I use DT770s, Aerodynamics, and they are really good, but they don't get tangled often, and these ones just got tangled. Okay, we got one knot out. There we go. The update is really good. SK, I don't know if you heard, but have you looked in the photo mode? You can actually do 4-wheel steering in photo mode. If you go to photo mode here, it's probably gonna lag. Okay, it's not bad. And if we go to cars, click on our car. SK, look. You can change the rear tire angle. Rotation as well. Windows, obviously. Wheel blur. And there's props. There's fog mannequins? Oh my... Is she dabbing? Is that someone dabbing? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Why is there mannequins? What is this? She dabbing. She dabbing. Holy shit. Pardon my language, but oh my god. This guy's just popping a squat. That is gonna be so cool, though. So cool. I'm actually absolutely hyper. Oh, wait. There's positions. No way. You can have drivers in your car. Holy bazinga. Okay, let's get... Can we get rid of dabbing woman? Delete. How do I delete this woman? Okay, I don't know how to delete her. Where's delete? You can paint them. Oh, can I just grab you and just... Why is it dabbing? It's dabbing because... It's dabbing because it can. Where's my man? Where's my main man? Where are you? Are you into the car? Okay, wait. Let's get him in the car. That is so cool. It's not perfect, but that's okay. How do I delete this woman? Can I grab her? Please let me grab you, lady. Lady, how, like, what is this dab? What is she doing? She's... Oh god, oh no, where's the car? Where'd the car go? Oh god, it's in the air. Please fix. Please fix. Dev is broken. Like the seating, like car seating position? Yeah, you can. Oh, click her. I can't click her, that's the thing. Wait, I can go through this, right? This. Okay, you're right. I love those positions. This is so weird. This is so weird. Context try. Look at this guy. Why is this the thing? Look at him. This man looks so dead inside. He's absolutely dead. He's got a nice damn suit. Look at that. Is this the same guy? Oh wait, this is a woman. I thought this was a man. No, I thought that was a man. It's the Beatles, man. What the hell is this game? I want to see the other characters. Hold on. Where are we? Props. Okay. So neon lights. That's cool. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's take a screenshot there. Automation is absolutely peaked. That's cool, though. I like this. I'm gonna post it on my Discord server because I can. Oh! Alright, I'll load up the car real quick here. We'll see if the car's working. Don't mind what's happening on the screen, guys. This is perfectly normal. It's cool, though. These are little quality of life things that I actually didn't expect. And I love it. As stupid as the props are, like the character props, that's actually really great. We can actually make almost really realistic ads now, which is crazy. No, don't worry about it. Nothing happened. What we're gonna do quickly, we're gonna hop into BeamNG here with the car. I actually have not checked out the BeamNG update yet, even. So I haven't even checked out, like, the new car or anything. Which is crazy in itself. I know. I gotta find my car here. I did delete a woman. She is deleted. We're gonna switch to BeamNG for a sec. I'm gonna close automation because everything's a little laggy now, to be honest. Everything's a little scary. A little scary. Am I lagging? Is my face lagging? Or is it just me? Okay, I think it's better now. Okay, the game was lagging itself. Alright. Seems to drive fine. Pops and bangs are a little excessive, to be honest. Not bad, though. I'd automation open and BeamNG open at the same time. Oh, SK, that's such a good picture. Holy crap. Alright. The car. It's very quiet. Well, the car, yeah. The engine, it's a 3-liter inline 6. It's a BMW. Those pops and bangs, though. If we just rev it here, hold on. They're very, very quick and very weird sounding. So things to change. Like, that's not a realistic pop and bang. That sounds like poop. I don't have an oversteer. I'm using a keyboard, but my steering wheel is actually trying to intervene, so we cannot get good driving impressions out of this. The stream is dying. We'll hopefully fix itself. We're not dropping any frames. Like, that was a handbrake turn. It's not bad, though. So, go crash it, please. Yeah, we can crash it. Is there any changes? We don't know. Let's check it out. That's true. It's not a real BMW. It's a fake BMW. Let's crash into the wall here in the sand. So, the engine is still perfect somehow. I can do drift duty. Yeah. You'll dox me. It's true. It's got some nostrils. They're not massive, but it's got nostrils. It's got nostrils. Wow. I don't know how it still runs though. Oh, there is not really. Is there any indicators? I don't think so. There's like some on the back, maybe. Yeah, I'll try max power build, but I'm still working on understanding how everything works properly and stuff. How turbos work. I'm not really an expert on how turbos work. I'm kind of an idiot, you know. But yeah, I think I'll probably try for that tomorrow, even to be honest. I have not attempted. Well, it's actually my birthday yesterday, so I did not have time to do anything. And I've been pretty busy for the past like week. But there is gonna be a video on this car. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm gonna do a full in-depth review, all its quirks and features, because there is lots. I actually haven't even looked at this car at all in game. I haven't loaded the BeamNG. There are some quirks and features in here. We'll find them. Like scroll wheels right there, which is interesting. Thank you guys. Appreciate the birthday wishes. This thing looks really good. I just think this thing actually looks quite good. I don't like the headlights, actually. It's one thing I don't like is the headlights. But it's definitely a Charger and like a 300 mixed together. That's kind of weird. But yeah, it looks good. It reminds, yeah, it's got some Lexus. I can see some Lexus vibes, like some of the lines and stuff for sure. Happy birthday, man. Happy belated birthday, bud. And yeah, they gave a new version here. So let's check it out real quick. Does it sound differently? This thing looks leagues better. This thing looks absolutely orgasmic. Happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it was, and that's coming up this month. Okay, it's not. Okay, wait, automotive flux. Here, wait. We'll go back here. This is what hold on. I just alt F4 the game. We'll go back to automation. It works quite good. Everything's working quite good. We'll load it up real quick. I just made this car. Crazy. But you guys can't see it. Did I change it yet? Okay, we'll change it right now. Hold on. You saw nothing. Alright. So, we spent the first little bit making ourselves a BMW 3 Series, basically. An M3, kind of. So, this is it. So, turbos, to recap everything, turbos have been completely revamped. There is now balanced shafts, which is nice. It's something. New intake system, new turbo system completely. They actually work a lot better now, which is great. Tomorrow's video is going to be the highest horsepower that I could get. I mean, the title is probably going to say highest horsepower possible. I'll see what I can do by tomorrow. I'm going to put a video today as well. One out tomorrow. Probably one out every day until Christmas, and then I might do something on Christmas, but like probably not because it's Christmas and let's relax here, little guys. But they also changed how wheels work, so we can have baby wheels in the back and absolute donks in the front. There's no defeat amount. It can be delayed depending on what country you live in. I'm not too sure exactly how Steam works. But the new weight balancing is really good. The game is broken. Case the game is broken. If it is glitchy with you and it doesn't want to work, feel free to like start a new engine because it's absolutely broken. But also, Flux is still there? Flux, if you're still there, I'm still waiting to 1v1 you in a head-to-head collab. Okay, I'm still waiting for that. We gotta go head-to-head. All right, we gotta do it. It's gonna happen. All right, you're gonna wish it didn't happen. The update should be out for everyone. It is an open alpha, so it is a pre-beta update, which means it is incredibly buggy. It's incredibly broken. It's very easy to opt into. If you want to opt into the open alpha, I've got a link down below in the description of the stream. And it'll be there. We've been going for about an hour and a half. I think we'll probably finish it off right away. We went over some basic stuffs. I might do a dedicated video going through all the update changes and stuff. We might do that. But I'm going to put a video out probably the next hour or so on how to opt into the open alpha, just so you guys have it. Even though there's a tutorial on it already. I'll do one that's just called open alpha with different pictures and stuff. Because I can. And that'd be nice to have. I think if I was doing that. We're going to finish off, I think, here, though. Okay, so Aeroator, it does not break all of your cars. I mean, I'm not going to promise it won't break your cars. But from what the devs have said in the past, what it's going to do is just take all your cars and keep where they are. It's going to make a new folder for the new cars. So basically, right now, if you go back to here, none of my old cars are here. I'm actually only getting 30 frames right now. We're good back to 50, which is terrible. So right now, none of my old cars are here. But if I go back to the previous version of the game, you'll have all your old cars there. So your old cars will not work properly with the new update unless you bring them in. And in that case, if you bring them in, they might be a little buggy and the engines might not work, etc. And it could break because there's no mods. So there could be some issues. But I think we are going to finish the stream off here. The game is optimized terribly. That's okay. It's Christmas. If the devs are watching this, I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas or holidays. Because they worked really hard on this, guys. And I appreciate them. I do. And honestly, my channel wouldn't be here. What is this? No. What is this? What is this? No. No. What is this? Did the game just make me a car? What? What? That was not there. Did it? Was it really? I've never seen this feature before. That's disgusting. I love it. I want to use that feature in a video. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's been a feature before. I never knew it. All right, fair enough. Oh, you can do it in... Oh, okay, you can do it in campaign, but you... Okay. In campaign, but not in sandbox. Interesting. I will do probably a AI car video at some point, too. That sounds like fun. We're going to finish off here, guys. If you guys aren't in my Discord, there's a link down below in the description to join my Discord. So join that. I'm going to have a video out today, and I might ping you guys. I might not. You don't have to watch it. But tomorrow's video is going to be probably a max horsepower build or something. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to sign off here. Thank you guys for hanging out. The update is awesome. Actually, it's very buggy, which is a little sad, but it's alpha. We're coming into this knowing it's going to be buggy. That's okay. But the changes are really, really, really good. Really good. There's no quad turbos yet. They're coming. We'll hop off here. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in a video. The update's about, I think it's 4 or 5 gigs. So have some space. But we'll head off. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will, if you guys have any questions about the update, ask me in Discord. All right? Take care, guys.